Sorry, I'm laughing. I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
As you're talking. So Brandon does get really analytical about when he walks into a fenced area with, like, let's say more than 3 pigs or even 2 pigs. Mm-hmm. You become the pig whisperer and you become the pig analytical.
Oh,
like you analyze their psychology. And so I was imagining you with your little clipboard and your glasses on with a pig on a couch.
Yeah.
So tell me how that makes you feel.
Well,
and as for strategy, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But that's how you do it.
The fact is, pigs do have a psychology.
Yeah.
I'm so dead serious. And it wouldn't, that fact,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. You're right.
That's
right.
a bloody miracle.
Yeah, well, they're like dogs in that way.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And it's so real that I actually have to take it into account if I'm going to have a smooth slaughter experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so that's how real it is. I'm definitely guilty of overanalyzing it, but it is definitely real.
Well, you have to deal with the consequences if you guess wrong.
Exactly.
So,
yes.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Okay, this is so tangential, but it's so interesting.
Yeah.
They are, you can guess wrong.
Yeah.
Because their hierarchy is complex.
Uh-huh.
Here we are. We think that hierarchies are based on the biggest, meanest, buffest pig.
Yeah.
That would be the top pig, right? The one that's always knocking you with its head and kicking other pigs out of the food bowl and vocalizing. He's the big meanie.
Yeah.
No, that is not the lead pig.
Uh-huh.
And you only become the lead pig by vote. It's an agreement that everyone else in the hierarchy agrees to, because they could decide that you are an ass and they're going to take you down, if they got together.
So pigs are democratic.
Well, I think pigs have a value system.
Okay.
Because they don't follow the belligerent pig.
Yeah.
Over and over again, I see this, and I have verified it in pseudoscientific studies every time I pull up for slaughter to a group of more than 2 or 3 pigs. Yeah. You just observe them. The biggest pig is not always the boss. Yeah. So their hierarchy is not based on power, because that is by far the most powerful pig. Mm-hmm. That alone, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Wait, it's not based on power? Then what is it based on? Mm-hmm. Come on. Mm-hmm. So if you observe them, you'll notice that, and the best way to determine the hierarchy of pig order, who's where on the hierarchy, is to feed them with several bowls. Mm-hmm. But a few bowls less than there are pigs.
Right.
Okay, this is like a scientific study right here, and I'm telling you how to do it. And you give each bowl feed, but less bowls than there are pigs. And all the pigs will come, and you will see the big brazen pig bullying his way to rights for a bowl. But the reason he has to bully is because he's compensating for his own incompetence. Mm-hmm. He's not the boss.
He has to assert himself, right?
The pig you don't notice is actually the boss, because they haven't had to fight for their feed at all. Right. They get exclusive rights to the bowl. No one even challenges them. Mm-hmm. No one even comes close. And maybe there's not a fight because they will let other pigs share in their own bowl, but they get the central position in the bowl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's because it is granted them. So and sometimes that is the smallest pig. I've had this happen so many times. I'll pull up and there'll be one pig that was sickly at the beginning. Maybe they got a little injury as a young pig. And so they are not only smaller, but like behind all of the other pigs, significantly smaller. And I can't tell you how many times that pig is actually the boss. Yeah. Because it is, I don't know, the best pig. Mm-hmm. It's the most competent pig. Mm-hmm. Where is this? How is there a value system that's not just based on brute strength amongst animals? Mm-hmm. And it's in that pig.
Leaves the other pigs alone.
Maybe it's the nicest pig.
Yeah.
It shares.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to assert itself.
This is very admirable.
Yeah.
These pigs. Yeah. We could learn something from them.
Yeah. Don't follow belligerent people. I don't know.
Anyway, and to finish that narrative, so we don't leave people hanging.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Why all that's important? Well, just the fact that when you shoot the last pig, it's confident in itself. It's not going to freak out on you. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you have the big, bold, brazen guy at the end of the line, he's not going to let you shoot him, and it makes your job a lot harder.
Because he is dependent upon the company of the other pigs.
Yeah,
and he feels quite literally As if I know how he feels. But he feels out of place. He doesn't know where he is if other pigs aren't around.
Right.
Which is like humans. We don't know where we are unless the people around us are trustworthy.
Yeah.
Or present.